Liverpool Football Club, LFC, is one of the most iconic football clubs in the world, with a rich history and a legion of loyal supporters. Founded in 1892, LFC has experienced incredible success over the years, including 19 league titles, 7 FA Cup victories, and 6 European Cup Champions League trophies. In this article, we'll explore the fascinating history of Liverpool FC, from its early days to the present. Founding in early years. Liverpool FC was founded in March 1892, after a dispute between the Everton Football Club and the owners of their home ground, Anfield. The dispute resulted in Everton moving to a new ground and the owners of Anfield forming a new football club, Liverpool FC. In their first season, Liverpool FC played in the Lancashire League, winning their first game against Higher Walton 8-0. However, they struggled in their first season, finishing in 8th place in the league. The following season, Liverpool FC joined the second division of the Football League, where they would remain for the next 52 years. The 1920s and 1930s. Liverpool FC began to establish themselves as a top team in the 1920s, finishing runners-up in the second division in 1921 and gaining promotion to the first division in 1922. They won their first league title in 1923, under the management of David Ashworth, and won their second title in 1947 under the management of George Kay. During this period, Liverpool FC also reached their first FA Cup final in 1914, but were defeated by Burnley. They would have to wait until 1950 to win their first FA Cup, defeating Arsenal 2-0 in the final. The Shankly era. The 1960s and 1970s saw Liverpool FC become one of the dominant teams in English football, thanks in large part to the arrival of legendary manager Bill Shankly in 1959. Shankly immediately set about rebuilding the team, bringing in players such as Ian St. John, Ron Yates, and Roger Hunt. Under Shankly's leadership, Liverpool FC won their first league title in 17 years in 1964, and went on to win the league championship another 3 times in the 1960s. They also won their first European trophy in 1973, defeating Borussia Mönchengladbach to win the UEFA Cup. Shankly retired in 1974, and was succeeded by his assistant, Bob Paisley. Paisley continued the club's success, leading Liverpool FC to another 6 league titles, 3 European Cups, and a UEFA Cup. The 1980s and 1990s. The 1980s saw Liverpool FC continue to dominate English football, winning 5 league titles and 2 European Cups under the management of Paisley's successor, Joe Fagan, and later Kenny Dalglish. The team was also struck by tragedy in 1989, when 96 fans were killed in the Hillsborough disaster during an FA Cup semi-final match against Nottingham Forest. In the 1990s, Liverpool FC's dominance began to wane, although they still managed to win 3 more league titles and a UEFA Cup under the management of Graham Souness, Roy Evans, and Gerrard Houllier. The club also underwent significant changes during this period, with the construction of a new stand at Anfield and the formation of the Premier League in 1992. The Benitez years. In 2004, Liverpool FC appointed Rafael Benitez as manager, and the Spaniard immediately set about rebuilding the team. In his first season in charge, Benitez led Liverpool FC to the UEFA Champions League title, completing one of the greatest comebacks. The Klopp era. In 2015, Liverpool FC appointed Jurgen Klopp as manager, and it's safe to say that the club has not been the same since. Klopp had already established himself as one of the most exciting and innovative managers in world football during his time at Borussia Dortmund, and Liverpool fans were excited to see what he could achieve at Anfield. Klopp's first season in charge was a mixed bag, with Liverpool FC finishing 8th in the Premier League but reaching the finals of both the League Cup and the Europa League. The following season, however, Klopp led Liverpool FC to a top 4 finish and a place in the Champions League. But it was the 2017-18 season that truly put Klopp and Liverpool FC back on the map. The team reached the Champions League final for the first time in over a decade, and although they ultimately lost to Real Madrid, their thrilling attacking football and never-say-die spirit won them many admirers. The following season, Liverpool FC went one better, winning the Champions League for the 6th time in the club's history. They also finished second in the Premier League with a record-breaking 97 points, but narrowly missed out on the title to Manchester City. The 2019-20 season was one of the most memorable in Liverpool FC's history, as they won the Premier League title for the first time in 30 years. Klopp's side were simply unstoppable, winning 32 of their 38 league games and finishing 18 points clear of second-placed Manchester City. Klopp's success at Liverpool FC can be attributed to a number of factors. He has built a team with a strong identity and an attacking philosophy, with the likes of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, and Roberto Firmino forming a deadly front three. Klopp has also developed a strong team spirit, with his players showing a willingness to work hard for each other and a never-say-die attitude that has seen them come back from seemingly impossible situations. Off the pitch, Klopp has become a hugely popular figure among Liverpool fans and the wider footballing community. His passionate and charismatic personality has won him many admirers, and his emotional celebrations after big victories have become the stuff of legend. Klopp has also been vocal in his support of Liverpool fans, and has spoken out on a number of issues affecting the club and the wider footballing world. He has been a strong advocate for player welfare, calling for a reduction in the number of games played and for more consideration to be given to the physical and mental health of players. As Liverpool FC look to the future, Klopp's influence will undoubtedly continue to be felt. He has already cemented his place in the club's history as one of its greatest ever managers, and if he can continue to build on his success in the years to come, he could well go down as a true Liverpool legend.